If I do have any advice for anybody, any final thought, if I'm an advocate for anything, it's to move as far as you can, as much as you can, across the ocean or simply across the river. The extent to which you can walk in somebody else's shoes or at least eat their food, it's a plus for everybody.
I arrived in Marrakesh expecting a chaotic city that never resolves into silence, but turned up 1,000%. And while it's partially right, it's not as exaggerated as I thought it was going to be. The day after we arrived in Marrakesh was a simple day to get to know the city before we had a Christmas dinner at our riad with some family who was also visiting Morocco. Going to a street food tour. We've done this in other countries. I did it in India, and this is her first.
My first time, and I'm scared.
Doing pleasure to me. So in this area, this is where the local lives. You know what I mean? So we have here. Let me tell you. So we're gonna go to the market over there, and here the area we call it Hamid. Okay.
Hamid.
So we are in Hamid right now. We're gonna try the breakfast, the lunch, and also dinner. It's 2 hours, no stop of food. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. After doing many food tours in many different parts of the world, we've discovered that there's no better way to get to know a city, a culture, than by doing food tours tucked into local neighborhoods. Because going to museums and historic artifacts show you things from thousands or hundreds of years ago, but it's important to see how the people are living now. I don't know how good it looks on camera, but like, it's beautiful, it's amazing. Like, wow. We are leaving Marrakesh right now. After like 3.5 hours by car, going through like many different landscapes, we have arrived at Ait Ben Hanout. We also arrived right at sunset. So it's a bit late now. It's like 6:47. I have this now, by the way. My family just want to go up, and I'm seeing if I can see it from like a better viewpoint than just like here. So I'm just like walking around the city, trying to see if there's a better viewpoint before it goes dark. So, whoa. I can't believe my family didn't want to come up here because they thought it was going to be dark, but you can still see it pretty well. Just look at that, it's amazing. You can see the mountains all the way in the back. It's so beautiful that I don't want to leave. I just want to stay here and like be here all night. Like, I wish I would have came here like a couple hours, like 20 minutes before, and just look at the sunset. Like, that would have been amazing. I'm so happy I'm here. It's like when we first started to do Project Goat, it was like one of my dreams to come to Morocco. It was one of the countries that like I really wanted to come to. And I'm here. We just are leaving our riad in Ouarzazate. We have like a 5-hour car ride and then an hour camel ride to our hotel in the middle of the desert.
Between a late arrival where the sun was setting quickly and no GPS, we had to ask a random camel herder on the edge of the desert to know if our direction was correct. He took us to the right spot, but we sadly couldn't do our original camel ride to the hotel because the sun was setting. So we just went in car, which was way faster. Shortly after arriving and having dinner, we saw some camels in the distance, and we could simply not resist getting close to them.
It's 7:55. I woke up 10 minutes ago and now we are looking at the beautiful sunrise. We were a bit late, but we got told it was 7:55. But it's beautiful. There are camels all the way in the back. The camp is back there. It looks beautiful.
We headed to a tour of the desert and surrounding area, starting with a nomad family who live in the middle of nowhere. Being in the desert was surreal. I felt as if I was in Aladdin. That's how surreal and spectacular it all feels when you're there. It's something really worth doing if you have the chance, and especially doing the dune buggy in the middle of the desert. After the desert, we had our longest drive yet, around 8 hours to end the trip off in Fez. After Fez, we ended up going to Twine and Casablanca.